So why don't we go live at the 5 o'clock hour, live at 5, and I want you to come play lip tattoo with me and find out what I really think about our new lip tattoo. Now, representatives were able to get it, and I didn't go live right away. And the reason being is because if I'm going to chat with you guys, I want it to be real. I want you to know what I really think, what I really think. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to take time. I'm going to play with this so that when I come out, hopefully this is going to have value to you. Hi, Diane. Hi, Carrie. Can't wait to see you in New Orleans, girl. Patricia, thank you for joining. Marisol, thank you. Hey, Kelly, thank you for talking. You're going to hear your name in here in a little bit. So thank you so much for joining. Okay, so we have this great new product. It's called A Bold Lip Inspires a Bold Life, and it's our 2-in-1 lip tattoo. So, I just said hello to Kelly, so I'll tell you a quick story. I had just gotten all of the different colors in my meeting in a box, and I had an early birthday celebration with my dear friend Kelly and Kathy, and it was like, you know what, I'm going to hurry and put some of this on my lips and go. And I mean to tell you, when we get together, we have a lot of fun. You know, we're having refreshments, we're having lunch. Kelly served an amazing lunch. Kathy brought this beautiful cake. We have a Wegmans near us, and oh, it was so good, so good. You guys should have been there. Hi, Allison. Hey, Bob. I will have to tell Mr. Montalban you are on. Lou Ann, how are you? So anyway, I had put it on at 8:30 that morning or whatever time, and off we go. So I am with Kelly and Kathy all throughout the day until the afternoon. We're having snacks, we're having food, and it was like, that color is still on, which that to me is like, wow, selling point to all selling points, because the last 2 times I have been at an event, I have swapped purses at the last second, and I needed a lipstick. Like right now I don't have any on, so I kind of feel naked, not naked, but kind of feel, you know, I'm incomplete here, like my canvas isn't completed. So anyway, it was like, what the heck, you know, and we don't have to worry about that with this product, but I have been playing with it, and what I am going to encourage all of you, those of you who may have already had it, is that this is something you definitely want to play with. One of the things, like right now my lips are dry, so tip number 1, you want dry lips when you put this semi-permanent stain on your lips so that that color adheres. So what I did in advance, and I didn't do it when I met with my girlfriends, because like I said, I was just kind of playing at that moment. But you know, you want to exfoliate your lips, and you can do a couple of different things. Like, you know, some people, they get in the shower and they put they take a warm washcloth and they exfoliate. You want it to taste good. You can take a little honey and sugar, any type of sugar, blend just a little bit together and put it on your lips, and you know, that can really help exfoliate off as well. As far as for a treatment product to keep your lips really in great condition, I'm telling you what, I have these all over the house. It's our new vitamin C. Hold on here a second. Our new vitamin C antioxidant lip treatment. And oh my goodness, I can't put it on yet, but I could after I put my lip tattoo, because it really can make your lips feel great. So I have them in my office. I have it in my car. I have the Beyond, if I'm going to be out in the sun, I use the Beyond Color Lip Conditioner because it also has SPF 15 in it, but both of these products have plumping agents to it, makes our lips really supple. So, you know, that's just an Avon product, 2 Avon products actually I have got to have. Hey, Michelle, thank you for joining. Patricia, glad you are here as well. So, we have 6 colors. So we've talked a little bit about, let's prep those lips. So ahead of time, you might want to exfoliate if you have a lot of dry skin. If not, just make sure that you have a lip treatment product like the 2 I just mentioned, that really you can always be moisturizing your skin or your lips so that they do stay soft. Here are the colors. And when I met with my girlfriends, Kelly, if two of the colors, because we played. I mean, what do you do when you get with friends? You know, it's not like I was trying to sell them, but it was like I was really excited about these. So we're drawing lines. Kelly was drawing lines on her arm. And then I get home and I realized that two of the 2-in-1s was actually the same color. So it was like, oh my gosh, we are too silly. But here are the colors. So do you guys want me to draw the lines on my hand and show you all the different colors? I can do that. Let's go ahead and we'll do that really quick. And then I'm also going to show you, I'll do an ombre lip just for fun. But here's the nice thing about this stuff is that you play, you put it on, you don't like it, you can take it off. But the other thing that I really like about it, I have to tell you, is that because it's semi-permanent, I'll wash it off with a washcloth. Well, I use these before I go to bed, the makeup remover wipes. And I'm going to tell you, the next morning I wake up, so no makeup on because we always take our makeup off the night before, and I just have this beautiful pop of color on my lips. I feel like I look so much more youthful, and that probably is like the best thing about this 2-in-1 lip tattoo, because it really does semi-permanent stain the lips, and of course it comes off. You know, it doesn't stay permanent. It's not permanent, but you do have that color. So I have been playing with a couple of the colors. Like I did a really bold red the other night, wiped it all off, and then when I woke up in the morning, no makeup, but just a really pretty stain on my lip. And I'll even show you what I'm talking about when I wipe it off. Hey, Sarah, thank you for being here. Okay, I have the inked rose on today. First one I tried, love it. Oh, Diane, post a picture of you with your inked rose. What I love about inked rose is that what's in my hand here. We'll start with the inked rose. Why don't we do that? That's pretty much a color that is going to be, it's like an everyday, here it is, inked rose. It's a color that's just a pretty color. It's not really dark. A lot of your lip stains are going to be a lot darker. So if you're not used to wearing a darker color, boy, is this going to be the one for you. So we'll start with this one. Yep, that'll work. So you'll see that there's 2 ends to these. That's pretty exciting too. See that? That's like, it looks like kind of like a marker, right? So here's the one end. And then on the other end, we have, it's like a fine, this is for precise. So we'll start with the precise, and I'll draw a line. And so you can see, isn't that a pretty color? It really, really is. I have seen this on some individuals. And then here is the, oh, I know what the problem I'm doing is when I did the lines. But there is I kind of drew the line too. I was drawing the precise a lot more. Okay, so that is inked rose. Yes, that's inked rose. So that's definitely a color that's going to be really, really, I know, super, super popular. This is what color is this? This is Pinup Plum. So here's the precise end. I'll try to just draw the one line. Oops, you can see. I'm not all that great at art. I want to take one of these paint classes and just see what kind of creation I have. And you can see there's the felt end as well. And this again is it's a really pretty color. It really is. I've seen this on individuals as well. Pinup Plum, beautiful color. And then here, let's do I love the names of these colors. Hey, Valerie, Lori. I think my favorite is inked rose. It's going to be a lot of individuals, especially if somebody's fair skin. But you'll see, I'm fair skin, and I am going to play with some of these really dark colors here in a minute. Just because, you know, it's a product, we put it on, you know, wipe it off, play around with it and have fun. You can really change the look. I mean, with this precise marker and then the filling in, you can really go for a dark look. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, that's a little bit too dark for me. It's like, it's okay. Then just kind of wipe it off. You'll still have a beautiful stain. I'm telling you, you really will. This is called Gnarly, what is this called? I just love the names of these products. This is Gnarly Nude, okay? So Gnarly Nude, here's our there's the Gnarly Nude. And you can see it really does do a precise line on the outside. And I know some individuals, if you have used this product, And you see, and I should be using like the flat side. I don't pay attention to a lot of, you know, I have to be fast. I mean, if you saw the other side of my office right now, I'm getting ready for an event tomorrow. I have an order come in. So it's like, you know, we're all super, super busy. So I really like products that you put on, you don't have to think about. I really like where you can have like that makeup look that you don't look like you really put a lot of makeup or time into it, but yet you still really look good. Hey, Brooke, thanks for being here. Dana. Yes, I have the white pants on, Dana. I do indeed. Okay, so what color do we have here? But that's just it. It's not going to drip or anything. So it's just kind of like Misunderstood Merlot. I did not think this was going to be a color that I could even work with, but I will show this on as well. That's what I said. I did a really good job on that precise line instead of sitting here talking. You guys just keep drawing. Okay, and then here is the felt side, and you can see. Now the problem I'm going to have, I'm telling you what, when you put this on, it kind of stays. So I'm going to be doing a lot of rubbing to try to get this off, I know. Okay, so that is Misunderstood Merlot, but boy, I mean, it's a pretty color, and that's what I said, Misunderstood Merlot. Depending on where you're going or what you're doing. This is Rebel Raspberry, so we will show that as well. And this will probably be, look at that fine line. Look at that. Just, you know, very precise if you're a person who wants to be very precise. If you just want to do like a smudge, you can see you got the thicker one right there. Another very pretty color, and this again is called Rebel Raspberry. And then last but certainly not least, we have the Renegade Ruby. So here is the fine line, and then on this side we have the thicker line. But look at those colors. What do you guys think? And you know, that's what I said, you know, you'll be able to work with a lot of these. So let me tell you really quick, so I make sure I let you guys know all of these great, really great features about this product. This is definitely one that I say it's going to be a big hit. It's going to sell because it does make our life easier. You can have color. You can put, I love to put, I didn't do it when I met with Kathy and Kelly because I wanted to see how long that stain would last. But I love the feel of a lip gloss. So once the stain is on, I'll put that lip gloss on top. And then I have that really great feel. But as far as a lip stain, here's a lot of reasons why you're going to love it. It is all day wear. It really is. And there's no smudging. There's no feathering. It doesn't budge. It really doesn't budge. It is a semi-permanent lip stain. It's weightless pigment. And it's infused with sunflower seed oil, which is known to hydrate. A lot of lip stains are very, very drying. Ours is not. There is no alcohol. Real biggie. It's paraben, it's gluten, it's phthalate, it's sulfate free. Yay, and it's vegan. So it's all the good stuff. Avon's wanting to put all the good stuff in us and on us and leave the bad stuff away and do good things for us. So another thing I want to make sure I mention before I forget is you are going to want to store these horizontally, okay? A lot of times we'll put our eye pencils or brow pencils in a cup like this, but you're going to want to keep these stored like this because that way it keeps, since there's color in both ends, it'll keep the color in both ends. So definitely that's a tip that I wanted to share with you as well. Okay, so are you guys ready to play with me? So I am going to do a darker color on the outside. This is called, you know, they'd say it's an ombre look if you put a darker color on the outside and a lighter color on the inside. So we'll start with doing that. And I will use, let's see here. Let's do the let's start with the Rebel Raspberry, and then I can do the Inked Rose in the middle. So for the first lip, and just to let you guys know, see that there's nothing on my lips. There you go, nothing on my lips. So let me start with this, And some individuals have a preference of doing like the thicker part and only using that. Some people like to use the thin. I've been playing around with both. What I like about the thin, especially what I'm doing now, is I'm only outlining my lips, so using the precise is going to be good for this. But a lot of times for like that every day, I do the thick end. I'll blotch. I'll show you that, you know, just kind of blotch it on. This is a color that it actually also blooms on you. So it's just a fantastic product. Hi, Malia. How are you? Candy, thank you for watching. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to line. Wish me luck here doing this with you guys. Can you see? See how it's just very... And, very, very... There's that little Cupid's bow. So I'm just outlining the outside. And I always want to get those corners too, because you want it to be a complete look. So that's something else. So I just put it on the outside. You can see I even put it on the it's hard to talk while you're doing this, but this is Rebel Raspberry, and I'm telling you, it's just a really pretty color. Now, let's say you mess up, like right there. I messed up a little bit, so hold on. See, I don't know if you can see it, but I am going to show you what you do or what you can do if that happens. This is micellar water, and no, it's not. I grabbed my in-shower mask. So if you can grab micellar water and take a Q-tip, oh, I'll tell you some days. This is a Q-tip, and then you can just get that really, really close. So what I will do is I will take a makeup wipe just to show you, but you want to kind of get it fast because that's what I said. And normally I wouldn't even worry about it, but I do want to at least... Okay. Okay, so I have the color on the outside. That is the Rebel Raspberry, and then we're going to do the inked rose. So here we go. I know, Brooke. You know, it's me. I mean, what am I going to drop next? Okay, so let's put the inked, and for the inked rose, I am going to see, I said drop, and I almost did drop. Okay, so I'm going to do the flat end with the inked rose. Okay, so I did put the outer color. And you'll see that I like to pat, because I like to distribute the color. Can you see that it's two-toned? It's really, you can't even hardly tell. Okay. And you see, I can't even. I kind of like a smudge look, like I just kind of look like this and I don't really have makeup on. Now, I could make the line on the outside a lot more pronounced if I wanted a really two-tone look, but I'm not really going for that. Now, when it's dry, okay, and it only takes a couple of seconds for this to dry, what I am going to do is show you, and you know, sometimes like people will do testing, and that's why I said I love it that when you're really dealing with, you know, an individual that cares, you know, I'm not out to, I really just want to share with you guys something that I'm super, super excited about. So you like people can do all these tricks. So I wanted to show you, here is a glass of water. Okay, I'm going to drink the water so that you'll see that it's going down in me, just not pretending to put my lips in, that's really not. And we're going to test whether this lip color is going to come off or it's not, because that's really huge. My hubby does not like all these lipstick stains on our coffee cups, and he'll be like, ooh, he thinks that looks gross or whatever. I don't think it's that big a deal because I love lipstick. But he seems to. So, you know, and guys don't like getting lips. If you go to give them a kiss, they don't like the lipstick all over, right? Right? Or, you know, on their shirt or they're on their clothing. So, again, this is really huge. So, here we go. My little drink. See? Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. How cool is that? I am telling you. Oh, let me finish it so you know that I really am drinking it. Empty. And as you can see, nothing. I just think that is so cool. So now that I've done that, I can take, because I like the stain. The stain's there now. So now I'm going to put a little bit of lip gloss on top just because I like that feel. I love the feel of a lip gloss, and these lip glows, oh my gosh, they feel. And you know, the lip gloss is going to, or lip glow is going to come off. It's going to come off, and it's okay that it comes off. And you know, you can also say, hey, I want more of a pop. So instead of going like with a clear lip gloss like I just did, you can go with, like, this is lit, but you can go with a complementary color right on top, and again, make it a little bit more dramatic. So but you know, you can really make your lips look a lot different. So that's what I'm kind of really liking. And then, like, okay, like during the day, okay, so we go somewhere and we're running errands or whatever, and the lip gloss starts to wear off in a little while, I'm still going to have the color underneath. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take off the lip color here and show you what I mean. That I'm going to take the lip gloss or lip glow off, and you'll still see the color is still there. It stays. And some people, see? But you know, you play around with this and you will see that the look that you create when you're putting stuff on and taking stuff off, that might be your signature lip that you really, really, really love. So like I said, I am just thrilled. I mean to tell you, this stuff is absolutely amazing. So you can see the sun's starting to come in here, but look, that's the lip stain. So let's try to get this lip stain off, and I'll show you going really, really, really deep, and then trying to take some of it off, and ending up with that stain. But here we go. See, it's coming, but I mean to tell you, I am scrubbing like crazy here. Hey, Jamie. Hi, Rebecca. And see, even now, see, that's what I'm talking about. I've taken this off, but tomorrow morning I'd have no makeup on and this really great, beautiful pop of color on my lips that's just natural. I am and it's not like it's going to be there forever. It's just a nice, I just love it. I love everything about this. I really do. And like I said, you know, play with the colors, but there you go. Now it's off, but you can still see I have a little bit of color there as well. So let's do because this is a color that I really thought, wow, this is dark. You know, how am I going to wear that? So let's play with that a little bit. And instead of using the fine tooth, let me go ahead and do that. Now see, I just used a fine tooth and you can already see I have a lot of color on. Vanessa, hi, how are you? Yes, this color was definitely misunderstood because I would have never, ever, ever thought I could pull this color off. Okay, so now that's, see how deep and dark it is? But it's really, okay, let me get the other one now, the felt tip, and kind of add it all in here for you. Hey Kim, how are you? Thanks for joining. And you can see, that's a really dark shade, right? And for some people, it's going to be way, 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 way too dark. And what I have been finding, and like I said, it is really dark. And I just kind of keep going darker and darker and darker and darker and darker. But now what I'm going to do is, again, this is a way, 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 and you can, again, you could take now, you have that really dark color because it is going to wear off. I hope you guys, I know the sun's changing on me here. Okay, hold on. And I will show you. See how dark that is? And what ends up happening, and I have done a terrible job there putting it on, but and don't be afraid to do that either, and get it just the way you want it. But see, that is a really, really dark color. And for the right look, somebody might really, really love that. But what I love when I do something like this is taking it off. And then what I have left. It's just a lot of color on your lips that's going to stay there. So you don't have to worry about it. And then I can take a product like my vitamin C. It's going to make my lips feel good. But again, I just took the color, trying to take the color off, but in the morning when I wake up, I'm going to have color on my lips. It's just, I'm telling you, it's just unbelievable. Or you can take that and, again, no, you can't have, you have to have dry lips when you do this if you're really wanting the stain to last. And we do. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Hi, Candace. Wendy, thank you for joining. Okay, so the gnarly is a light color, and I think, like right now, where's my gnarly? We're going to do a little bit of gnarly just to show you. This is a gnarly nude, and we'll do the flat. Because I'm telling you, for every day, a lot of times I'm just going to do the gnarly. And look at that. But what I love is I can put lip color on top. I can put lip glow on top. I can put a conditioner on top. But then as I go about my day and I'm doing whatever I'm doing, I don't have to worry about touching up my makeup. It's gonna be on. But you can see, I mean, you can just play with these colors. I hope you guys can see. Can you guys see? I know it's the lighting here. I hope you guys can see. Okay. But see, this is just a very natural, everyday look. And there again, we can take our vitamin C, put it on top, feels great. And I'm going to have color for as long as I want to have color. Right now, Avon, it's not even coming out until campaign 16. And I'm telling you, this just feels, it just feels fantastic. But I can make my lips look big. I can make my, I could do a two-tone. I haven't really played with that yet. But this is just nothing but a lip conditioner that's on top of there. And that's what I said. Or you can just, if you want more color, again, you can go with, oh, I don't think we did anything with the pinup. Doggone it, I haven't showed you the pinup yet. Hold on. Take it back off. I keep putting my vitamin C on and keep taking it off. Got to show you this one too. It's a very pretty color. Very, very pretty color. Again, we'll just do the that end. And see, you're not going to get a true color from me at this point because I have had so many colors on, so it's not really fair here. Let's try this in here. See if I can't straighten this up a little bit for you guys. Yeah, I have so much color on my lips, and if you keep putting the color on, it's going to keep going darker and darker and darker, as you can just see right there. But the color, when you put it on, that's why I said you kind of wait. I'm not waiting here, because the color is going to bloom. It's going to keep blooming. So that's really, really dark. So again, let's see here what happens. I'm going to wipe it off, and I'm still going to have a ton of color on my lips. Look at that. It's not coming off. So we got a lot of color there. A lot of color. But so it's fun. I'm telling you, I'm just so happy that we have. So again, no color. Where's my what color is this? We'll go with our inked rose. Put a little bit of that back on. But what's nice about it, and then like I said, what I really enjoy most is that I can put lip gloss on top. I can put, I should let that dry here. But see, the color just keeps coming. So and that's nothing but a lip conditioner. And it just looks like my lips. And like I said, you want more color? Put a little lip glow on. But the main thing that I think is really great about this is that you can, I'm gonna make sure I don't have any, do I have any weirdness going on here, guys? Is that you really can play with this and play with the color and really have fun with it, but you really, there really is just so many colors that you can play with. The sun here, is that better? I don't know. What? There we go. Can you guys see me? Yeah, there we go. Hey Kim, hi Jessica. Do you guys have any questions that I could possibly answer for you? I'll be happy to answer. But that's why I said when I put the lip glow or the lip gloss on top, my lips just feel really, really, really good. So what questions do you guys have? Any? We'll have to use makeup remover wipes more than likely. Yes, the makeup remover wipes are really, really great. But like I said, I have been known, like the red especially, I have been known to at night, is this the Rebel? Misunderstood Merlot. Where's my Rebel? I'll put that on at night. And here we go. One more time. I will put this on at night and then take it off just to have that stained look in the morning. And I'll tell you, it's just a really pretty natural ruby red look on my lips in the morning. Like I have, you know, because I mean, you know, some people have more color. So as far as how these colors are going to work with you, but you can see I've taken this off, and even taking it off right now, you would think that I have lip color on. And that's kind of really, you know, pretty cool. But something like this, I have right before bed playing with it, put the color on, then taken it off for bed, and the next morning, like I said, just have that really. And if you don't want a lot of color, like I said, you can just blot your lips together. Uh-oh, see? And see, if you get it right away, you can catch it before it kind of stains your lips, and you have to worry about that. But that's why I said pat, play with it. We'll let that dry. I'll put some more. I really, like I said, I use this all the time at home. But it's long lasting. It is really, really, really long lasting. These are great to have. The micellar water, if I wouldn't have grabbed this instead. Avon, I'm telling you, is coming out. I will do another live on, they're coming out. I'm currently using, it's this 1.5 hyaluronic acid serum. Oh my goodness. If you, especially if in individuals want plumping or the signs of aging, like with wrinkles or lines, you know, to plump that out, I'm obsessed with it. It's 1.5% hyaluronic acid. What's great about that is there's some products like out on the market, and they're like 3 times the cost, and they're not even 1.5%. So that's why I said really great things are coming from Avon. I know this, maybe, there we go. I should have done that earlier, huh? Hey, Lori. Hi, Jamie. Live, the mineral wipes. Okay. Well, here we go. Live, the mineral wipes. Here we go. Can we see those? There you go. Ta-da! I love those makeup wipes because I'm lazy. I'm tired at night. So honestly, can't get enough of this either. I'm telling. Makes your lips feel really, really good. So just taking my makeup off with these at night, it comes off. It's great. But Avon's really coming out with some amazing products, and the innovations are just going to keep coming. So stay tuned when you are free. Oh, okay, I most definitely will. Inked Rose, I think, is going to be popular. I think Gnarly Nude is actually surprising a lot of individuals because it's the coloring that it goes on. But again, you guys can put just a little bit of coloring on, or you can put a lot. And I know I was putting it on and taking it off, but the individuals that I have seen, Sarah, you showed a picture with your daughter. You ought to post it in this live. Beautiful, beautiful coloring. Michelle, I think you also have one as well. If you have a picture of you in the lip color, by all means, post a picture here so we can see it. But they really are looking absolutely amazing on everybody. So I hope that this has been helpful to you. If you do have questions, let me know. I will be happy to answer them as well. But Lip Tattoo, if you use the code, it's not coming out until campaign 16, but right now you can get 2 of these bad boys, 2 for $20 on your Avon Representatives online store, if I'm your representative, on my online store with the code LIPDUO. So I'm telling you what, get your colors, play with them, lots of good in this. It's not your normal lip stain, and you can put the color on and just go about your day and enjoy yourself. Thank you guys. Oh, and thank you for the luck. We're actually doing a fundraiser to, I'm working with the local group here. So love doing good in the community. So thanks, Lori. All right, you guys, take care. Have a super, super great weekend. And I will see you again another time. Bye.